I mean, obviously, we'd like to think that we offer one of the quickest ways to sell your truck. The biggest thing that affects how quickly that you can get paid on your truck and the sale of the truck is, does the truck meet the conditions that I keep going back to, those 5 or 6 things that are UTA trade terms? Does work need to be done on the truck to bring it up to those conditions? If not, then it's ready for sale. You can turn it right away. The second thing is, do you have a free and clear title on it? And then the third thing, and this is probably the most important thing, the big bottleneck in our business or any business, most people are not going to spend $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, whatever it is, on a piece of equipment like that, unless they either go touch it themselves or send a third-party inspector out to look at it. And so, in our case, if we went and touched everything ourselves, all we would be doing is on a plane all week long. And we'd be flying all over the country looking at 3 trucks here, 15 trucks there. So we use a third-party inspection company, which is what most large dealer chains do use. We happen to use a company called National Inspection Services, but they are almost always our bottleneck. So we'll make an offer to your truck. It'll be Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock. You'll agree at 10:15. You have a free and clear title. The truck meets all the conditions of the truck. As long as there's not a lien on that truck, we could pay you, that same day, within an hour or two of us agreeing on the same price. The problem is we haven't looked at the truck yet. And so if it's a local truck and I go look at it, we can get you paid literally in an hour or two and get a deal done in an hour or two. If the truck's anywhere in the country and I can get one of our inspectors in there to look at the truck within 24 to 48 hours, we'll close the deal within a day or two. But if I'm being as realistic as possible and trying to be upfront with people, I typically tell them you're looking at 5 to 10 working days from the time that we start work on the sale of the truck till the time that they send us the title and the money has hit your account, the funds have cleared, and the whole deal is done. Because even after we send the inspector in and then we wire you the funds, that's how we pay for the trucks, is we do a direct bank wire. We wire the funds into your account, and then you send us a front and back copy of the title. We still have to send you a FedEx envelope where you actually put the title in there and drop it in our envelope and send it back to us. And that's really when the sale ends. So 5 to 10 working days, but we can a lot of times get you paid as quick as a day or two if we can get somebody out there to look at it right away, and if the truck is meets our conditions and the title's free and clear. That's usually not an issue we run into a lot because we are actually buying the trucks for them. It's not like we're helping them post it and we're waiting for the truck to sell. When we make an offer on the truck, if they agree to the offer, we usually get them paid pretty quickly. The bottleneck for us is almost always, it's not the fact that the truck's not selling really quickly, because when we make them an offer, we'll buy it that day if we can get it looked at and if the title's right. It's usually either the paperwork issue or going to get it looked at. But what you're talking about is a pretty common. There's a lot of people that think it's pretty easy to retail a truck. As I've said before, you always get the most money for your truck if you retail the truck yourself. The equivalent to that is, let's say you've got a 2020 Honda Accord and you're going to go get a new one. You're going to get a 2024 and you take that car and you trade that car in. The retail value on that car might be $35,000. Well, they're probably going to give you about 17 or 18 on that car when you trade it in, but it's gone that day. You can roll it into the new one. There's some real reasons why a ton of people trade a car in, but you're never going to get as much for that car as if you retail it yourself. It's the exact same way in the trucking business, and we do have people that are frustrated. They want to get the most money for the truck as they possibly can, which means retailing the truck, but they're concerned because it's taken them 3-4 weeks. Well, that's the trade-off. That's part of the reason why you get paid a lot more when you retail the truck, is because you're willing to wait just for that specific buyer to come around. And that's one of the big things we offer people is, hey, you may not get as much money as you would if you retail the truck yourself, but we'll get you paid in 2 days and we'll take all 35 of your trucks right now at an agreed upon offer that we both agree on. Not some negotiated number, maybe 6 weeks down the road. So, that's one of the biggest things that we bring to the table is we'll give you a guaranteed buy offer that day and pay for it just as soon as we can get the truck looked at and you can show us a title on it that doesn't have a lien.